Alright, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to the Most High, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakak Badash. I want to give double honors to the elders and apostles at Great Millstone that taught me this truth and rule well. I'll say Shalom to you, Akim and Akwat, out there pursuing this truth diligently. Coming at you once again for another lesson. Slakia. So, I finally got this account back. It was suspended for a week from a lesson I uploaded. The Devils took it down. It was just dealing with feminism. I may or may not upload that video some other point in time on my BitChute. If the spirit comes to me to do it, I'll do it. All the videos that I was making during the suspension time were up on my second account, my backup account, Babylon Has Fallen Revelation 144. It'll be abbreviated Rev 144. All those videos were put up on there. I've since, earlier today, I transferred them over to this page, so you can see them on this page now. With this one I'm making today, this is the brand new one, and this is going to be entitled Natural Born Liars, alright, going in on the topic of Esau. Okay, now these videos, a video and a picture, what inspired me through the Spirit to make this, because you know Esau, Edom are natural born liars, alright. So I'm going to show you I'm going to show you this video, I'm going to show you this this picture that these people are lying from, you know, the time that they come out the womb, alright. So I'm going to go ahead and roll this video real quick. Slacky, let me pause this music. Alright, so here's the video. I'll go ahead and full screen it.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Alright, I'll play it one more time, okay, in case you guys missed it. I missed it the first time, alright. I thought he actually hit the baby's head, but no, he knocks his hand on the door.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
And then you see the baby going off and you know, pretending like they're hurt and whatnot. Alright. Now I don't have kids, so I'm not sure if you know, if that just works with any baby, but never mind the point. It's proven in the Bible, alright, that Esau, Edom is liars. Okay. So as you see, it looks to be they could be Esau, Edom, they could be Jakes. You never know. You got to give everyone the benefit of the doubt, but more than time than not, when you see a so-called white person, they're usually Esau, Edom. All right. There's some occasions where they do turn out to be Jakes, just like there's some dark-skinned people that on occasion turn out to be Edomites or other nations. All right, but for the most part, the people that are dark are Jake. And so-called black people are Jake, and the Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, so on and so forth. And the people that are white-skinned are usually Esau, Edom. All right. So, as we saw that video, this is another picture. This is a picture that I found. All right, and we all knew this shit was going on back when it was happening. All right, but you know, the devils tried to cover it up, had all the news footage. Everyone knew it was going on. Of course, we didn't see him in person, all right, because you're not supposed to be going and protesting all that shit anyway. But this is I saw this, and it says we were all saying that this was going on. This was going on all last summer, all right, when the BLM protests were going down. All right, this got posted. It said far right. Now they're using all this internet slang and shit, but basically far right, a far right person, all right. Posing as a Black Lives Matter activist while shooting at a police station during the George Floyd protest, alright? And we all knew this shit was going on. There was a lot of agents that were down there, alright? Because that's what they like to do. They like to make Jake look bad, alright? And trust me, we don't really need any help with that, okay? Our people are already pretty fucked up as they are, alright? So, you know, you see this, we'll actually read this first comment. I just noticed this now. I didn't even read it. But it seems like it's got something going down. It says, this tactic has been used for well over a century whenever so-called black people protest anything, race riots, segregation, just about any outcry for freedom or protest to lynchings post-slavery, study your history, whoever don't I pity the fool like Mr. TMF Doom. All right. Anyway, so they're basically saying this has been going on for over a century. That's basically what it is. No matter what Jake does, all right. If you're Jake, you got to come to the understanding that these devils aren't going to hear you. All right. This isn't your rest. All right. This isn't for you to. This isn't for you to be able to party it up and for your voice to be heard. All right. And that's all workings of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, all right? He's not going to let you be heard. You're here for a punishment, all right? A couple thousand Jake isn't going to get together, all right, and start claiming injustice, and then everything, and you think, what do you think? You think these devils are going to go, oh shit, we were kind of being messed up. All right, let's change that. No, they've been like that. They've been like that since they're born, and they're going to be like that until Yahweh Shem Yahushai comes back and kills these people, all right? That nothing that you can do, all right, is going to change this. This is the work of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, and he's using these devils to get this shit done, all right, to punish Jake, all right, to institute these unrighteous decrees, all right, to make these mandates, all right, to lock Jake up in prison, all right. This is all part of Yahweh Shem Yahushai's plan, all right. This isn't the devil they didn't just to decide how to do these, because you got to realize these people are really these Esau Edomites. All right, these people are really stupid. They'd never be able to figure out any of this stuff by themselves. All right, now Yahweh Shem Yahushai is illustrating this. All right, he's basically the conductor, as you see him in the what do you call them, the theatrics, like the quartets. All right, and the big band performances. All right, those people wouldn't know what to do. All right, if there wasn't that conductor sitting up there with the wand, waving it back and forth, telling them to raise the volume, lower the volume. All right, bring this one up, bring this one down. That's essentially what's going down. All right. Now you're gonna have Jakes out there thinking, oh, why are we mad at the devil then, when Yahweh Shem Yahushai is the one doing all these things? All right. Well, you got to realize that we're in a punishment right now. All right. And also that this devil was set up to be evil, all right? You can't have good without evil. You can't have one without the other, all right? So this is just the way it had to be. This is what went down because we went off, all right? Because we went off, this devil was set ahead of us, all right? And because we were appointing kings over ourselves, and because we were worshiping false idols and going off and committing iniquity, Salakia. Because we were going off and committing iniquity, all right, and doing all these abominable things, all right. Yahweh Shem Yahushai set a base man over our head, all right, to be a tyrant, essentially, all right, to punish us. This is our punishment. We aren't here to be partying, okay. It's not a free for all, do whatever the fuck you want game, all right. We're here for one, like a couple reasons only, all right. We're here for punishment. We're here to find out, to be woke up and find out that we're Israelites, all right, and remember our heritage. And 3 is for salvation, all right. So that's the plan of things, all right. We're here to be punished, and then if Yahweh Shem Yahushai deems you his elect, all right. If you're one of his elect, all right, that's been appointed as an elect ahead of time. All right, the script's already been written. Salakia. No one else is getting added in. All right, everyone that's getting saved is getting saved. Everyone that's getting destroyed is getting destroyed. All right, even if you're not in the truth now. All right, Yahweh Shem Yahushai knows you'll wake up later, and that's your part of the elect. All right. So anyway, that's the way things go. Is punishment, wake up, and even when you get woke up, all right, you're still under punishment. All right, but that's the 3 things. All right, and then ultimately salvation if that's in your lot. All right, we're not here to buy all the cars up, buy a brand new house, party, do all these different things. All right, so we're gonna jump into some scriptures. All right, this is Psalms 58:3. It reads, "The wicked are estranged from the womb; they go astray as soon as they are Slakia. They go astray as soon as they be born, speaking lies." All right. will actually go down. Their poison is like the poison of a serpent. They are like the deaf adder that stoppeth her ear. All right, that went on, which will not hearken to the voice of charmers, charming never so wisely. All right, so this devil is a natural born liar. They're the best liars. All right, but they're also the worst liars, because even though they're good at lying, Yahweh Shem Yahushai reveals these people. All right, but these people are professional trained liars. All right, that's one of their blessings. All right, is being a liar. All right, so the wicked are estranged from the womb, which means soon as they go out of the womb, all right, they're prepared to be good liars, and that doesn't mean a newborn baby is lying. All right, is telling lies. They can't even speak at that age. I'm just saying that the scripture's just saying that soon as they come out the womb, they're already in that lot to be liars. All right, to be murderers. All right. And I'll read it one more time. They go, the wicked are estranged from the womb. They go astray as soon as they be born, speaking lies. All right, speaking lies. All right, they're not telling you any ounce of truth. All right, you watch these news articles, and we watch the news articles too to bring prophecy out of it. All right, but even in these news articles, all right, you're not even getting all the truth. It's mostly just a bunch of bullshit. They'll tell you about 5% of the truth, and the rest is just bullshit and stuff to make themselves look good or to make someone look bad. So usually Jake is the one that they're making look bad. This is Job 13:4. But ye are forgers of lies. Ye are all physicians of no value. These people have no value. All right, they're useless. All right, the only use that they have right now is to be used by Yahweh Shem Yahushai. All right, and he hates these people. All right, even though they're being used as one of his weapons to punish us. All right, he doesn't like these people. All right, he hates these people. They're wicked. All right, and they're forgers of lies, and they all have no value. All right, so, and that's the thing. Like when you see Jake loves. Let me actually just grab that scripture. Here, let me turn the music on too. What is it? Seek not to be like your oppressor. That's what it was. Slakia. This is Proverbs 3:31. Envy thou not the oppressor, and choose none of his ways. All right. So, and that I wanted to get in on that because you got a lot of Jake that wants all these things that these Edomites have. All right. They want to be just like them. They want to be just like them. All right, because they see how they are, and they see all the things that they have, and Jake wonders, why can't I have that? Well, it's not in our lot to have those things. All right. Now, there's some Jake out there that have money and stuff, but for the vast majority of us, we don't really got money like that. All right. And you got to realize that as much as you seek to be like these people, you're never going to be like them in the first place. All right. Because you're a special people first and foremost to Yahweh Shem Yahushai. All right. You're not wired like these Edomites. All right. We're smarter people. All right. We're more naturally talented. All right. As you see, we dominate sports. All right. So you can't be like these people. And even if you did make it close, all right, you got to realize the court system's set up against you. All right. So you're not going to be able to, if something goes down, all right, which it always does. You see happen with Bill Cosby, R. Kelly, so on and so forth. All these people. All right. Even if you have a good run, all right, at the end of the day, if something goes down, which it will, it always does at some point in time. All right, you're going to be shut out of luck. All right. This is Psalms 55:21. Back to talking about Esau, Edom. The words of his mouth were smoother than butter, but war was in his heart. His words were softer than oil, yet were they drawn swords. All right. So he's mastered this. There's a way of speaking called double speak. All right, or double speech, and that's basically where they'll tell you the truth, but you won't be able to understand it. All right, they'll hide lies mixed in with the truth, or vice versa. All right, and a lot of politicians use it. All right, and they use that to cover up what's really going down. So that's why it says the words of his mouth were smoother than butter, but war was in his heart. His words were softer than oil, yet were they drawn swords. So he could be telling you one thing that sounds really good. All right, there's a big example in the news right now that everybody's going out and getting. All right, and you know what it is. All right, and it sounds smooth. It sounds like, oh, we can just go and do this, and then everything will be perfect. Everything will be normal. We'll be protected. All right, but this devil's not going to protect you. They hate you. All right, they hate you. So no matter what they say, if they say something good, all right, or if they're saying nothing bad's going to come of a situation, you can best believe that something bad is going to come of a situation, all right, and that they're not there to help you, all right. Now this is Psalm 64:8, because these devils are going to do this. They're gonna do these things, and they're gonna think that they get away with everything. All right, they're gonna think that they're really winning this. All right, they're gonna think that, we got these people right in our pockets. All right, we can just mold these people like clay. All right, and that they'll never get caught. But this is Psalm 64:8. So they shall make their own tongue to fall upon themselves. All that see them shall flee away. All right, so Yahweh Shem Yahushai is gonna reveal these people. All right. And it's already getting revealed. There's already a lot of Jake. If you're a Jake, all right, you should already know, all right, that Esau Edom is not your friend. All right, they've never done anything for you. There's been a weird generation where young Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans started liking Edomites again. All right, now there's always been a few Jake that didn't have a problem with them, but for the most part, if you go back in the old head Jakes, all right, from the Jakes that were born in like the 30s, 40s, 50s, and early 60s, all right, you get those Jakes. Hell, even some of the ones born in like the 70s, all right, you get those Jakes, all right. A lot of those people rose up not trusting Esau Edom, all right. They didn't trust these devils, all right, because they lived through the parts of segregation, all right, when we weren't allowed to, use certain restrooms. We were sitting on the back of the bus. All right, the lynchings still going on. I mean, it's still to this day they're still going on. All right, they're just hidden more. All right, and so a lot of those old head Jakes didn't trust them. All right, and there's still quite a few that did. All right, but some point in the 90s and in the 80s, all right, is when that whole get together shit started going down. All right, and because of that, a lot of Jake. You see a lot of Jake friends, all right, with Esau Edom, all right, best buddies, all right, but these devils ultimately are going to reveal themselves. Well, it's going to be Yahweh Shem Yahushai, but they're going to be it's going to be illustrated as them, revealing themselves, all right. This is Isaiah 41:12 through 41:21, all right, talking about Esau Edom and the situation going on with them. Starting at 12, it reads, Salakia. How art thou fallen from heaven, O Lucifer, son of the morning? How art thou cut down to the ground, which did weaken the nation? All right, weakening the nations. All right. For thou hast said in thine heart, I will send into heaven, I will exalt my throne above the stars of Yahweh. I will sit also upon the mount of congregation and the sides of the north. I will ascend above the heights of the clouds. I will be like the Most High. And that's exactly what this devil wants to do. They want to be the Most High. All right, they want to be able to control everything. They don't want a powerful black man controlling everything. All right, they want to be free from his control. All right, their ultimate goal is to try to reverse their birthright. All right, and get their birthright back. All right, they don't want to be destroyed. All right, and they think that if they rise up into a power and have all these militaries and these guns and these space forces, all right, and these air forces, all right, and these cannons and all these different things, they think that they're actually going to be able to battle Yahweh Shem Yahushai and the chariots and his angels and take them down, all right, which is a bold claim, because they're not going to be able to do that. They're going to be destroyed in a matter of seconds, all right, as it explains in the next verse, all right. I'll read up one more time. I will ascend above the heights of the clouds. I will be like the Most High. Yet thou shalt be brought down to hell, to the sides of the pit. Now this isn't talking about a fiery burning, the Christian doctrine hell, all right, a pit that you go with a little red man, a little red man with horns that sticks you in the ass with a pitchfork. It's not talking about that, all right. the fire and hell. First of all, hell is down to earth, essentially on earth. All right, we're basically living in hell right now. All right, and the sides of the pit. This is talking about nuclear destruction. Essentially, is how what's really going to go down. All right, the burning in the lake of fire is all talking about nuclear fire. All right, continuing on. They that see thee shall narrowly look upon thee and consider thee, saying, Is this the man that made the earth tremble, that did shake kingdoms? The people are gonna look on and say, like, really, this was the guy, this was the dude that did all this, and he just got taken down in a mere matter of seconds. All right, that made the world as wilderness and destroyed the cities thereof, that opened not the house of his prisoners. All the kings of the nations, even all of them, lie in glory, every one in his own house. But thou art cast out of thy grave like an abominable branch, and as the raiment of those that are slain, thrust through with a sword, that go down to the stones of the pit, as a carcass trodden under feet. All right, these people are going to be thrown down. All right, and basically trampled all over. Essentially, what's the word I'm looking for? Spiritually, by that time, a lot of people already be dead, and Jake will be getting beamed up in chariots at this point. All right, so there could be some people literally, running over their bodies, which there will be, because there's still not everyone's going to die at one blink of an eye. All right, it's not going to be a big flash and then Jake's gone. All right, it's going to be a whole situation that takes place. All right, and it's going to be terrifying. All right, so moving on, thou shalt not be joined with them in burial, because thou hast destroyed thy land and slain thy people. The seed of evildoers shall never be renowned. All right, you're never going to be renowned. All right, you're never going to have that renown. If we look up renown, the condition of being known or talked about by many people, fame. All right, they're never going to have renown. All right, they'll be basically talked down about, not praised. All right. Prepare slaughter for his children for the iniquity of their fathers, they that do not rise nor possess the land, nor fill the face of the world with cities. All right, so these devils aren't making it out of here. All right, Yahweh Shem Yahushua is going to destroy every single last one of these people. All right, now this is Isaiah 34 and 4, 34 through 6. All right, this Isaiah 34 and 4 through 34 and 6. Slovakia. This is talking about the nuclear bombs dropping. All right, starting at 4, and all the hosts of heaven shall be dissolved, and the heaven shall be rolled together as a scroll. All right, and if we get a picture of a nuke, all right, there we go, nuke explosion like a mushroom cloud. All right, this is a good example. All nukes look different. All right. If you look at pictures like this, all right, it's like a scroll. All right, it says the heavens shall be rolled together as a scroll. All right, and it's when these things burst. All right, it's like a scroll unraveling. Grab a quick one real quick.
If you were struck,
Figured I'd just show it real quick. Just a quick little video of one going off. Alright, so as you can see, alright, that's what it's talking about. And heaven shall be rolled together as a scroll, and all their hosts shall fall down, as a leaf falleth off from the vine, and as a falling fig from the fig tree. For my sword shall be bathed in heaven, behold, it shall come down upon Idumea, alright, Esau, Edom, alright, Idumea is the people that it's speaking of. And upon the people of my curse to judgment. All right, so Idumea is basically the same as saying Israel. All right, Idumea was the land. All right, and as you know, with Israel, it's a people before it's a place. All right, so it's the same with Idumea. So you got you got Israel, Israelites. All right, you have the Idumea, which is the land. All right, and then you have the Edomites, alright, which are the people, and Edom, alright, also. So, figured I'd just go into that real quick. And then moving on to verse 6, the sword of the Lord is filled with blood. It is made fat with fatness, and with the blood of the lambs and goats, and the fat of kidneys of rams. For the Lord hath a sacrifice in Bozrah, and a great slaughter in the land of Idumea. All right. So these devils are gonna get, taken out. All right. Now, I was gonna get into this, but I've gone into this before. All right. So that the Edomites are saying that they're Jews. All right, which is all of them essentially. All right. Those people are gonna be forced to worship at the feet of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai. All right. Now, this is Ezekiel 35:1-35:4. All right. Now this is talking about why we talk about Esau Edom so much. All right. This is verse 1. Moreover, the word of the Lord came to me, saying, Son of man, set thy face against Mount Seir, and prophesy against it, and say unto it, Thus saith the Lord our power, Behold, O Mount Seir, I am against thee. I will stretch out my hand against thee, and I will make thee most desolate. I will lay thy cities waste, and thou shalt be desolate, and thou shalt know that I am the Lord. All right, so we're sent to prophesy, all right, against these people, all right, and all these wicked things in Babylon the Great, all right, and to there's a lot of things that to preach about, but this is one of the things, all right, is prophesying against Esau Edom, all right, and to let the world know, and to let these jakes know, all right, that who the devil is, all right, who this so-called white man really is, all right. Now this is Amos 1:11. I'm going to leave off with this one. All right. It reads, Thus saith the Lord, for 3 transgressions of Edom, and for 4 I will not turn away the punishment thereof, because he did pursue his brother with the sword, and did cast off all pity, and his anger did tear perpetually, and he kept his wrath forever. Yeah, I'll just leave it off there. All right. So you gotta realize these devils ain't slick. All right, they're liars. All right, and Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, all right, ain't gonna let these devils just slide through a crack and get out of this destruction. All right, they're gonna pay for everything they've done. All right, so just keep that in mind whenever you hear one of these devils speaking. All right, take it with a grain of salt, because 99% of the time, all right, they're telling a lie. All right, and that 1% of the time they're telling the truth, but it's about some shit that don't really even matter in the first place. All right, so keep that in mind. Be diligent. All right, keep your eyes on the watch. All right, because you never know what's going to come next with these devils, what they're going to do. All right, but we know through the spirit and power of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai that things are going to be coming. All right, from this dude, we know that the digital all is on its way. All right, Bismarcky is in full effect. All right, rolling out through the world. All right, so pray that you have that you can use discernment in these things. All right, you already know the topic on Bismarcky and the digital all, and not to get to shit. All right, but with other things to come that we don't know about yet. All right, you got to use discernment on those things. All right, and I'm sure if you're following after Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai and you're watching the videos that the brothers are putting out. All right, through the spirit, Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai will let those brothers know, all right, to what these things are and not to get them. All right. So with that, I'm gonna close out. Lord willing, this lesson was edifying. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to the Most High, Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushai B'Hashem Rakakodash. Double honors to elders and apostles, that great millstone that taught me this truth and rule well. Shalom to you, brothers and sisters. Until the next one, Lord willing. Shalom.